Physical bullying is not the #1 problem in our schools, elementary schools, where I teach. #1 is verbal violence. VERBAL. Let's do the definition, then we'll tell stories. Words that hurt, underline hurt. Feelings. One day I'm in Texas, and we're working on feelings in the middle school, and we're talking to each other. We're working out our differences. And this girl comes down to talk to the class, and as soon as she came around the corner, all the kids started laughing and giggling at her. And when she came around the corner, the first thing you would notice about her is that she was heavy. She came down front and she said, "Can I have the microphone?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "You guys have all been talking about apologizing, forgiving, and being friends." She said, "Let me be clear. I don't want your friendship." She said, "You don't even know me. You've never even been to my house. And you make fun of me every single day for one reason and one reason only, and that's because I'm heavy." She said, "I know I'm heavy. It's something my parents and I are working on. I know that I'm heavy, but I don't want your friendship." Somebody raise your hand and tell me there were 150 kids in the auditorium. There wasn't a sound. Somebody raise your hand and give me the feelings that were going inside of them when she started to cry and said, "I don't want you to be my friend." Yes. Upset? Guilty? Ashamed. I asked if anybody would be her friend, and over 50 kids stood in line one by one to apologize that they honestly didn't know her. They were judging her based on their perception, not based on what was really true. Psychology is explaining to you why it hurts. Get your pencils and papers out. Let's write this sentence together. Here we go. Every person I'll start it again. Every person has a need. N-E-E-D. Every person has a need to like the way they look. They look. Can somebody repeat back what you wrote down so I know you're hearing me right? Go. Every person has a need to like the way they look. #2, I want you to understand why it hurts more when it's a family member that puts you down. I want you to know today why it hurts more when somebody who you like puts you down. So let's write the second question. Here's the second sentence. I need everybody to write. When someone, the beginning of the sentence, when someone who you care about hurt your feelings. I'll repeat the beginning of the sentence. When someone who you care about hurts your feelings, those feelings will last forever. Those feelings will last forever. Period. Go home tonight and ask your parents to tell you their story. Every adult has a story or two about somebody who hurt their feelings, and they still remember it because they cared so much about it. Let's quietly do it this time. Okay, please remember this. When you make fun of somebody's appearance, and they might pretend to laugh it off, On the inside, they're not laughing it off. We all need to like the way we look, and it hurts when we get made fun of because of our appearance. Nobody knew that that young lady who was heavy, they didn't know that on the inside, she was a beautiful person.